Hello there everyone, it's Diggs again, bringing you another Total War Arena video. I realised I didn't do it, well I haven't done one for quite a while, but I've recently just got back into it again after the Barbarian factions has just been released. We have Arminius here, who is an assault scout. Vercingetorix will be coming shortly. He looks really cool. We all know, hello. We all know Vercingetorix was the one that essentially surrendered to Caesar after the Battle of Alesia. But at the moment we have Arminius. Let me show you the barracks really quickly. It's what I'm working with at the moment. Well, actually I'll go for the start ones. Levy tribesmen, levy raiders. So you do get cavalry to start off with the barbarians, which is actually quite nifty, even though they're a little, very, very weak cavalry. To be fair, they're just light cavalry. Nothing like the other ones that you get with Militades or Leonidas, or the Romans or the Greeks, whatever those ones are. Second ones, you get scout riders, a little bit better cavalry, woodsmen, and a warband. I've gone for a warband, I don't know why, I just prefer the warband because it sounds better than woodsman. And rank 3, I've got raiders. I am working, well, the thing is, there's nothing to get after the warband, that's the issue. That's why I've also gone and unlocked the woodsman, so then they can then obviously go up into axemen. Oh, look, I can buy that for the woodsman. Now, at the moment, they've only got 3 ranks. But actually, they do fare fairly well in battle, I must say. So we're going to give the game a go. And you'll get to see how the play style is.
Follow me, men, to the edge of the world.
Don't know if you can hear me over that. That is quite high sound. I do like to have everything fairly high. Only when I'm playing I just like to have all of the music and everything rumbling in my face. They have now put this up to a closed beta, so this is a beta now, not an alpha, which means that the game is severely, well, not severely, I should say exponentially progressing, because it is. The user interface is a little bit more swifter, and the gameplay is a lot better. You notice a lot more players, so more players have been invited into the beta than they were in the alpha. You gain experience a lot more quickly, which is fantastic. I've kind of given up playing the Greek and the Romans factions at the moment, just because I kind of got a little bit bored of just playing the same units again. I wanted to play the Barbarian, so I think at the moment I'm going to unlock all the upgrades I can for the cavalry, obviously for my rank 3 cavalry and my warband, which I have done already, and just rack up the XP points. What I actually really want to do is upgrade my Roman army, because I have really no desire to get anywhere else with the Greeks. I've at the moment reading Caesar's histories, so I'm kind of in a bit of a Roman mood, or a barbarian mood, because I've just passed the part where Caesar defeated Vercingetorix at the Battle of Alesia in Adrian Goldsworthy's book of A History of Caesar. That's not what it's called. I think it's called Adrian Goldsworthy, Caesar a Colossus, or something like that. It's a fantastic book, goes right into detail about his life, his political ambitions when he was younger, what happened, goes into great depth, and summarizes his commentaries of the campaign in Gaul, and then is going on to the civil war. So I've just finished the Battle of Alesia, so I guess he's going to muck up a couple of the barbarian tribes as he did obviously in his life, and then we'll get to the whole conflict of the civil war with Pompey and everybody else. It does go into a lot of detail of the politics of the time, so it's definitely worth a read if you want to get that grasp of the politics as well. So who was his enemies, you know, Cato and Claudius and Cicero and things like that. Definitely give it a go, give it a read. But anyway, back to the Rubicon. So I am going to go number 12. I think that's a pretty good way to go. Barbarian. Oh, look, he's rank 4. That helps. Okay, so... or maybe I won't go that way, then. I mean, nobody's chosen rank 10 now. Oh, somebody has. Who's chosen rank 10? Sorry, placeholder 10. Okay, let's stick to rank place number 12. Let's stick there. Yeah, so anyway, obviously the Rubicon is the river that they can't seem to find today. I don't know if they found it or not in our contemporary age or not, but that was the river that generals with armies with Imperium, should we say, could not cross. That was the boundary. If you led an army, or you were a proconsul, or something like that, and you had an army, you could not cross that river to go into Rome. That was like the invisible boundary, and everyone kind of like stood by that. But I've just noticed we've got no cavalry. Oh, sorry, no, apart from me. It's me. I have cavalry. So I do like this map. This map is fantastic. It's hilly. It's just rubbish for everybody. My graphics aren't high. I've got my graphics higher. I just want to play the game. I will buy a new graphics card when the game comes out. It's not graphics intensive, but I just want to play Total War 2. Sorry, Rome Total War 2 on extra super duper high. So yeah, that's why I'm going to buy a new one. You got Silas. I recognise him from somewhere. No, maybe not. Okay. Spears and archers, swords. Yeah, I'm glad. I think they did a patch that basically weakened the archers. Recognise him, but he's only got one unit of cav. We got some artillery. Oh no, they're very close. That's the one thing good about this map, is that everybody is just so close. In terms of where the maps are, there is nowhere to hide. As you can see, cav, I'm going to pull them back. I'm actually going to lure them in just a little bit here. And yeah, come. If you're not going to attack, I'm going to attack you. Oh, someone's just taken that bit there. I'm going to have a quick looky at that. Okay, so I reckon he's just going to hold. So we've got some units here. So I'm going to move up in now support of these two units. And while my units are fording the river, I've got to get them out of there, because if they do get hit by cavalry, they will die. So obviously I have the advantage here against these men. And oh, cavalry. What did he do? He did something there. Am I going to charge down the hill? I am, and you're going to see some of those abilities. And I am being absolutely murdered. Although he's going to come in. Although I'm going to quickly micro this way. Ooh, Wrath of Mars! No, I tried to micro. No, but it's fine. It's fine. I can do this. You can do this. Okay. Cav. My cav is routed. What the hell is this? Oh. Okay, I can get another little frenzy charge in. This unit is losing a hell of morale. Get in there. What are you doing, man? No. You just keep attacking, will you? Oh, no, you go on that one. Okay. So this unit is now kind of okay. I'm going to smash into the back of that one. I'm going to use a bit of harass with the frenzy charge. All the abilities. Try and make them lose a little bit of morale. And that's not entirely working. Yet this guy's just standing here doing absolutely sod all. He's going to crash into my unit, isn't he? Prick. Hey, help. Oh. Okay, that guy's got less of morale now, so we can use the R for that one. Number 2 also use the R. Button. We just got rid of a unit. We've killed somebody. Now I'm going to crash in. There goes his morale. Oh, no, he's got archers. It's fine, it's his archers. Okay, so now we're going to hit him. Oh, no. No. Keep chasing. You keep chasing. G. Bit of a frenzy charge. I don't know I should leave them like that. I don't know. Oh, their morale's gone. It's fine! Get out. Come on. Kill him. I need his help. I need him to push in. Push in. Who's routing? Okay, move back. Oh! I'm being hit by somebody. Somebody's hitting me. I don't know who. Help! Who's hitting me? I'm being hit from down there somewhere. Okay. Oh, maybe from here. Okay, he's done that way. Oh, let's get these guys. Let's use a bit of that. Yeah, they're not gonna. Mate, you're dead. Okay, guys, do not die. Don't die. Come on, what's the momentum? I don't really want momentum out of that. Alright, we got rid of one unit. There's a non-unit there that we can smash in the back. Which now we will be doing. Are we going around the side? Oh, something's hitting me fairly big there. I think the best thing to do is to clump my units together. Because it's just not working at the moment. And this guy could have done a bit a lot more help at the start. I think, yeah, my cav needs to get out of there now. Come on, run. So we've done pretty well. If you look at the numbers that we have compared to the enemy team, we're over double their numbers. We have absolutely wrecked their entire right flank. And I don't think we're going to progress. I mean, we've crossed the river. I would like to go and get his artillery units here. And I don't understand what this guy's doing. You need to move and attack these guys. Yes, please, Nebuk. Yes, move. I'm going to do these units a little bit of a scout. My infantry force is terribly weak right now. Let's look at the score. So, yeah, I'm fairly high up. That guy did jack all. Although we are losing a fair bit of men quite rapidly. It seems to be a little ticker. Whereas they're losing a lot less men. So I kind of want to sneak around a little bit here. They do have a lot of little men here and here and little dotted around. We're going to take them in. Oh, no, let's go that way. I know that they've got something here. I want to take out Ghost. He's got lots of artillery that we can look to take out. I'm going to try and look to maneuver around his men. Yeah, let's get to march. There we go, get some marching speed up. Yeah, don't cross the... he's gone through the river. Okay. Okay, yep. This way. Come on. Yep, get out of the river. You kind of see now how bad the river is. Give a little bit of a momentum with a charge and watch the units absolutely wipe. Wipe. So yeah, I mean, we're going to win this, but that was a quick view of how to use barbarians. Really, kind of the whole concept of just charge in, I think, works quite well. They've actually spruced up the barbarians. Oh, there's cavalry. Get out. Yeah. So it's kind of just it's more so just go hell for leather. They've put a lot of abilities on the barbarians, which is why a lot of people are saying that it's unfair. Like a rank 3 barbarian, or even a rank 2 barbarian, can hold against a pretty decent unit that I was facing up against. So, and other units too. So it really does look at the fact that if you have good units, if your general's abilities are balanced, then the game can work, and the game can be really enjoyable. Oh, my cavalry nearly died there. Oh, it did die. No, I lost my cavalry. Oh. It's not a bad score, to be fair. You're just going to charge around. That's the best one. You just can't go all that. But hey, excellent. One. Well, that's actually a pretty good one. Yeah. GG. Oh, I didn't have time to type it in, but you did nothing anyway. Absolutely nothing. But yeah, I mean, that was a pretty good victory. Pretty straightforward. I got the diversity bonus as well, plus the victory bonus to capture for capturing the enemy base. So it's going to get quite a few. I'll take you through the scores. They were one person down. They did have a CPU up there, but that Bosnian badger did quite well, and this guy did really well against all of us. He got a pretty good amounts of damage on me. I mean, obviously my barbarians don't have that much armor, and when you use the battle frenzy, you lose armor, so you do like load more damage, but take a lot more damage, which obviously is a bit of a double-edged sword, which is probably why I should have probably just left that just to one warband unit to use the frenzy, which is the one obviously not being attacked. But I think he did quite well to bring in a second unit to reinforce his men. It was touch and go, and I think you did see how effective now the rear charges were. If you were playing in the closed alpha, the rear charges would have hurt your cavalry a lot more. If you look at Rome Total War 2 and any other Total War game, rear charges actually do quite well. In this game they tend not to do so well, but good for little hammer and anvil and harassment stuff. Let's see how much total XP I got. Yeah, okay, that's good. So it's all that. So I've got 747, so I'm going to replenish my units first and foremost, and I can have a look to see what they can upgrade. Nothing in there. I'm going to get rid of that chat because no one's in there. But then with that, I won't be able to upgrade both. But 8% charge bonus and 6% speed, or all of that damage and charge bonus. I think I'll go for that first, because I've already got the harass ability, and I can get both. Fantastic. So, now, my rank 3 raiders are completely spruced up. So I've actually got really the appropriate amount of units for my general. Now, and Arminius, by the way, I should have gone through this right at the start. He's got momentum, so it's increased charge impact, better speed, better turn speed, so you're going to want that for your raiders, and also for your warband as well. It's nice to have a bit of mobile units in there. Frenzy, which is the one I was speaking about, decrease of 82% melee defense, but increase of melee damage and melee attack, like mega catastrophic damage. But obviously, as you increase, your melee defense reduction reduces, if that makes sense. But obviously, your melee attack increases. Scout, obviously, just plus 20% visibility range. I didn't really need to use it in that map. All my units have it, I just didn't need to have it. The battle was there. It's quite a condensed map. In other maps, such as it slipped off my head now, but the town map, one of the first maps they released, you will need it in there. Infiltration, brilliant. Disguise yourself as the enemy. Duration 120 seconds. You could walk into the enemy in 120 seconds. If you did that to all of your units, you could cap their base. I mean, obviously there must be some sort of warning system that, holy crap, they are infiltrated. I think that, does that take away the infiltration? I have no idea. But anyway, yeah, you don't want to use Scout too much, because obviously it removes melee defense. But yeah, I mean, that's just a general overview of Arminius, and hopefully you got to see me play it. I was a bit of a button basher, tapping all the frenzy and the momentum and things like that, but I just do think that well, I won, so you can't really say anything. We do have other abilities here. We now have a Fearsome Presence one that I'm going to start using, which is basically to terrify an army, or a unit, and that's really what I want. I want to kind of a bit of fearsome presence, and that is always there. So when they rear charge in, they get a little bit scared, which is exactly what you want. The harass is what you get from the armor. There you can see the harass. I think you get harass from there. No, it's fearsome presence. So where's the harass? There you go. War paint, not war point. War paint, so you can harass. It's a short harassing charge. That's what I was doing at the back of those other units and to the archers as well. So really, that is Arminius. That is Total War Arena. I hope you can see the difference between my previous video and this one, because this one's now in the closed beta. I'll be releasing a little bit more, but hopefully you'll be able to see just what the difference is and just what this new Barbarian faction adds in. It adds in a total different dynamic to the game, where you can just start rushing people and hitting people and doing mass damage. And that's kind of what I want. But at the same time, I will go back to Rome, because, well, Rome is Rome. Rome is Rome. But anyway, thank you for watching.